So I'm in the Abbey in Glastonbury on this beautiful sunny Sunday, and wanted to share something with you because there's something that came up for me yesterday about demonstrating mediums who work platform. And sometimes, on the way to a demonstration, it can feel, or even during the day, you can feel like this is, I don't have enough power, I don't have enough energy, a spirit with me. There's all these questions that kind of come up, and it can be quite challenging. And especially on days when you're really not feeling it, or you're not feeling connected and you don't know if they're there. When we work with mediumship, it's we don't rehearse this. There's nothing to rehearse. We have to stand on platform and just trust that the spirit world are with us. But what came up for me yesterday was, what do we do? Yesterday I was really tired. I had a really tired, low energy day, and I had a demonstration to do in the evening, and it made me think about there's probably many mediums out there that go through the same thing. And I started to think about what it is that I do to overcome that, so that I can be in my power, so that I can bring through strong communication from the spirit world and deliver that evidence as well, and to stay in my power for an hour and 15 minutes while you've got everyone looking at you in the audience could be quite challenging. And so I started to think yesterday, what do I do? What do I do? How do I overcome this? I've really come to the realization that just automatically and very naturally, I've developed some really powerful methods and techniques of being able to power up my own energy, to be able to really connect with the divine, to the spirit world, and do this so that I do have that energy. And it happened to me yesterday. So as I was sitting in the car at my demonstration, just before I was about to go in, I spent half an hour just bringing in all of the practices that I've learned over the years and that I teach. I do teach these in my mentorships and my one-to-one sessions, coaching sessions, so spiritual coaching. So you can too bring that into my students can bring that into your mediumship. You can bring it in when you really need to. I mean, we really need to do it every time, but sometimes we need to call on that extra power. Working with the breath is a huge, really bringing in that prana, and working with the breath first to start to really power up your own energy, because we are like little antennas. So we need to be able to be receptive to the spirit world when they're coming close, and being able to really focus that mind. And I brought in all those techniques last night and had a really lovely demonstration. So it just goes to show, and I've had it many times when I've had to drive, say, long distances to Liverpool, for example, and do a demonstration when I've had a migraine. And normally I wouldn't work under those circumstances, but sometimes, on that journey to Liverpool, the migraine started to come on, and I had a big demonstration booked. I couldn't just cancel, so I had to call in my spirit guides and really trust them to work with me. And actually, while I was working, the migraine went, I was powered up, I was able to bring through the communication, the evidence from the loved ones in the spirit world, and everyone got the messages that they needed to receive, who needed to receive them. So it's a really interesting concept about taking that time before your demonstration and bringing in these techniques and methods so that you can really power up your own energy, so that you can be in your focused attention mode with the spirit world and really bring through that communication from the spirit.